Well, Hardin Towell, winner here on day one of the Longines Global Champions Tour here in Miami Beach. How does it feel to get a win under the belt?
It feels very good. The rest of the week now we can enjoy it and go from there.
You talked about enjoy the week. I mean, you're not here just riding yourself. You're also training here for Jennifer Gates.
I am. Jennifer, she just did her first class and it went well. And now the afternoon, it makes it easier. I'm more stressed in the morning when she's competing than when I am in the afternoon.
But give us a little bit of background, because it's been a long relationship. Your father, Jack, involved, you and a team with Jennifer.
It has been. It's been my father sold her first pony, and then the past couple of years I've started working together with Jen even more, and they've been, she's been nice enough to let me ride some of her horses and to have a couple for me to ride. So we have a great team. One of my best friend for 10 years is my barn manager. He's my coach pretty much. I mean, I ask him about everything. He pretty much does the training. I do the riding.
And from your point of view, I mean, we don't see you too much in Europe from that side of things. You're a well-known name. You're heading to the Longines World Cup finals in a few weeks here in Las Vegas in America. But give us a little background to you. Where are you from?
I'm originally from South Carolina. The past 3 years I've pretty much been on the road with Jennifer quite a lot. We've spent a lot of time in Kentucky. That's where my girlfriend, she's kind of had her own business. And in the past 9 months she's been involved with us. And between Chris, my barn manager, and her, she rides all my horses. She rides Lucifer all the time. I mean, they do all the training. I just reap the benefits.
You make it sound so easy, but from your point of view as a rider, I mean, we see you as a very competitive rider. What's your style? What can we expect?
I mean, I'm maybe not the most classical rider. I'm trying to get better with my position. That's always been been tough for me. I'm tall, and I think I used to be a little sloppy, and I still have a lot to work on, but I'm definitely a competitor. I either try to go for it, or I might have 5 down trying to do it, but I do have a competitive instinct in me.
You've mentioned one influence there, but tell me about the others. I mean, Dad for a start, Jack, and any of the American riders.
I learned a lot from my dad. I grew up and did equitation with Missy Clark. She really helped me a lot. I was telling her yesterday, there was the first line in the jump off. It was a blind 6, and I was about 3 strides into it, and I didn't see it, and I didn't believe it was there. And I told myself, you know what, it's there. I can't let my eye take over. And that really was from jumping 3'6" and doing all those blind turns a million times and making a bunch of mistakes. I really learned a lot from her. And Eddie Mackin has helped me a lot. He's really been a supporter of mine, and I've really looked up to Eddie.
And have you had a chance, I mean, you're seeing some of the European riders coming over here, Scott Brash, Kevin Stout, those that are up there in the world's top 10. What's it been like for you? Have you had a chance to look at them much?
It's great. I watched Scott last year in Florida. I like to watch Ben a lot. You can always learn something from those guys. And I think you're not going to be able to take, everybody has their own program. So if you take one thing from every guy, then you mold it into your own.
And how about the influences over here as well? I mean, the likes of McLean Ward, rise we've seen, Beasy Man. How much of an inspiration have those been?
Oh, they're great. McLean and Beasy and even Kent. I really follow them a lot. And one of my best friends is Charlie Jane, and he's been very successful the past couple of years. So I've really kind of followed through him, and I think we have a very strong set of riders right now, and I hope the next couple of months maybe to represent the team a little more after World Cup.
Yeah, Charlie notching up a win of the $1 million a few weeks ago, so he's not having a bad season at all. And from your point of view, I mean, where are the big events that you'd like to go to now?
Well, I think, I'm going to do Spruce Meadows, and I just purchased a couple new horses. I really haven't had a speed horse, so I just bought one, I think a very nice one in Europe for the 145 ranking class. And I'm quite low on the world ranking list because I've taken my time with these horses. I have some young horses. I didn't show a lot in Florida. I've really aimed for World Cup finals. My horses are fresh. I really think Lucifer is coming along quite well. I have another 9-year-old that the Gates have gotten for me to ride. And I think so Spruce, and then maybe a little bit of Europe, and kind of go from there.
Absolutely. We saw Jennifer at the Longines Global Champions Tour event in Chantilly last year. Hopefully you'll be able to join us later on in the season.
Yeah, I definitely hope. I'm going to try to get over there. I would love to do that.
And from the point of view of the one question that many are going to ask back in Europe, we see your name is Jack Towell, but actually Hardin Towell. Where does the Hardin come from?
Well, my dad's Jack, so I'm Junior, so then I've just go by Hardin, But I answered to Jack too.
And Hardin, where does that originate from? Is that a traditional name?
I think it's a family name. I think on my mother's side.
And this week, what have you made of the Longines Global Champions Tour here in Miami Beach? Obviously a good start for you. I mean, I haven't seen you stop smiling yet.
No, it's fantastic. It's a lovely show. It's great to be on the beach. It's great for all the Americans that can do the two-star. These kids, they look like they're having a great time, and I mean, it's a beautiful venue, and there's so much money up for grabs that we're definitely excited to be here.
Well, good luck for the rest of the week. Well done yesterday, and great to have you with us.
Thank you very much.